Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Don back here with another build video, man, and today I got y'all with a dope scoring build or shooting guard build. Yo, this build is fire and the name is fire as well. It is something rare. So the name of the build is a two-way balanced scorer, man. I promise you won't see too many of these. The stats on this build aren't bad, but this is the rare build series. So listen, you're gonna have to do the build just like this if you do want to get the name. You know what I'm saying? But all right. This is going to be a shooting guard build. So first things first, you want to make it at the shooting guard position. Handedness is up to you. Jersey number is up to you as usual, man. But all right, for the physical body settings on this build, we're going 1.99 meters, 81 kilograms, and 2.19 meters for the wingspan, man. And then we're going defined with the body shape. You know, that's up to you as well. But I would suggest going defined. Honestly, it looks the best as far as body types go, if you ask me. Yeah, we're gonna get right into the actual build itself. Hold on, let me reset that thing for y'all. So we're gonna go into the build itself right now. So we're gonna start off with the finishing on the build. First things first, we're going with a 59 on the close shot. That's not like crazy high, but if you're up against a smaller guard, which you will be most of the time, just because of the way this game is played, you'll be able to finish those inside. We're going with a 90 for the driving layup and a 90 for the driving dunk. And I know this build is missing out on, you know, not posterizer, but some of the contact dunks because I didn't go all the way to 92. But this is a rare build, you know what I'm saying? We're going for the name, not necessarily the attributes, but this build is not a bad build at the same time. And you end up with 22 finishing badges, which ain't too bad, you know what I'm saying? It'll get you there, just trust me. Then for the shooting, we're actually gonna give them plenty of shooting as well. We're going with an 81 on the mid-range shot and an 82 for the three-point shot. And that 82 does get you that Hall of Fame sniper that is also coveted and also needed in this game. And that gives you 25 of them there green bean badges. Do not forget the 6 additional badges that you do get just from, you know, having hit 40 from before, the rebirth, all that stuff, man. So you get 6 additional. If you need them anywhere, you know what I'm saying, just plug those bad boys in and you'll be just fine. So for the playmaking, we ain't going too crazy with it. We will be going with a 65 for the pass accuracy, an 80 for the ball handle, an 83 for the speed with ball, just to give us those 22 badges, man. And what's something different about this build is this build will have a little bit of interior, so you won't be, you know, subject to all those little rim running, tiny little builds. You can go ahead and take that thing back to the sender, you know what I'm saying? You can go ahead and reject that shot and keep everything moving. And with talking about those rejections, we're going to max out the block at a 78, which can get you a goal chase down. So a lot of those situations where those little builds are running to the rim, you will be able to stop some of that. Now for the defensive rebound, we're going with a 67. And we pretty much just going to bump up offensive rebound just a little bit so we can get 44. So for the physicals on this build, we're going with 88, 86. We're going to max out the strength at a 44. We're going to take the vertical up to an 85. And then we're just going to put the rest on stamina, which will give you an 88. But you know, with the drills and Gatorade, honestly, anything in the high 80s, low 90s is fine as far as stamina goes. But as far as the badge count, you know, we got 22, 25, 27, and 17. Not too bad, you know what I'm saying? But you can't forget about the 6 that you can add. So that's a 6 additional badge. I mean, and if you do hit 39 this season, that'd be 7 additional badges you can add to this build. Now, all right, we're going to get in here and talk about takeovers, man, because takeovers are just as important as the build in most cases. You know what I'm saying? We do get slashing, shot creating, sharp shooting, and lockdown. You know what I'm saying? Once you see the build name, you're gonna know why we get all the offensive things and even one defensive one, because this build is exactly what it says it is. You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and put the takeover on right now, but just make sure that the takeover matches your play style. I'm gonna say it again, make sure that the takeover you choose matches your play style, because I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter because we have the Mamba mentality, but you know, that's just something to think about. When you're in the game actually playing on the build, you just want to make sure that everything you're doing is, you know, benefiting you towards what you actually plan on doing with the build in the game. But like I said, we have built a two-way balanced scorer. You know, we got a bunch of names there, shades of. I would say probably the closest to Anthony Edwards, but I'll probably give him, you know, not as much as Zach LaVine, because Zach LaVine really gets down. I feel like if it was to be Zach LaVine, it'll probably need a little more finishing, you know, maybe around 25 to 30 badges. But with that being said, man, I am starting a new series here soon. I'm going to do, you know, it's going to be just my weekend series. It's probably what I'm going to title it, weekend series, where I'm going to go in and I'm going to look at the player cards of some of these actual NBA players, and I'm going to do my best to recreate those builds. And I want y'all in the comment section, just let me know, just rate how, pretty much rate how well I did, or if the build is a good build, if it's a W or an L. I want to hear like some solid feedback, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to branch out, add some diversified content to the channel, you know, to give people something more entertaining to watch, because this 2K is kind of dry, man. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of started going more towards current gen, even though it is not a better game. Don't get me wrong, that's not what I'm saying at all. It is not a better game in the slightest, but you know, I really, you know, almost pretty much got bored with this game, just because I done made all the builds and done all the stuff, and now I was just, you know, kind of trying to do something different. So let me know what you think about that down in the comment section. If you are still here with me, drop that like. But so for the finishing badges, we can go to bronze acrobat, silver limitless, gold posterizer and slithery, and a gold lob city, and a gold fearless. If you want more finishing badges, that's where you can use your 6 or 7 badges depending on how far you've been grinding. And yeah, go ahead and make the build even better than it already is. So for the rest of these, I am going to be adding blinders on silver. We're gonna do Deadeye on silver as well. Slippery off ball, I like to always at least have that on bronze, so I will put that there. Catch and shoot as high as you can get it, hot zone as high as you can get it, sniper as high as you can get it. Just because I like that this build can slash, you're gonna kind of be a threat doing that. So make sure you put difficult shots on. And then just because it has a lot of ball handling, I'm gonna put stop and pop on, just because that's a viable move as far as pretty much everything. Since you can actually handle the ball. So with these 22, I will be, you know, just kind of going crazy with the playmaking badges. I'm gonna put a lot of low level ones on here, just because we have a lot of badges we could potentially get. I'm only gonna put, actually I have to put that on. Actually, we can go ahead and mess with Space Creator, just so we can get bronze right. And this is what I'm gonna do as far as the playmaking badges go. So we can go ahead and put ankle breaker on silver, bullet passer on bronze, handles for days silver, Space Creator bronze, tight handles on gold, hybrid drive silver, glue hands bronze, quick first step on gold, and unpluckable on bronze. Now for the defensive badges, this is probably where I would put those 6 badges. If I had to choose somewhere, I'd put them right here. Ankle braces, we're gonna put that on. Intimidator, obviously, we want to be able to contest those shots. We're only gonna put rim protector on bronze. Chase down, we're gonna put that on bronze for now as well. Pickpocket, gotta put that on silver. Interceptor silver, clamp silver, and that'll pretty much do it for this video, man. I will catch y'all boys in the next one. So let me know what y'all think about the build down in the comment section. Hit the like, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. It's your boy Don, and I'm up out of here. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.